Rubber City Wrestling presents Wanted Saturday, April 23rd at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. Satan's Destroyer Schizo defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Cody Reaper. Global Television Champion Blackhawk defends his belt against Ice Collins. Plus, Kenny Hendricks versus The Butcher, Merciless versus Max Alexander, Joe Zook and Brenna Martell versus Killshot Crew, Max Cortez versus Mike Smiley, Miles Jacobs versus Lionheart, and in a special $10,000 bounty match, we have your role model Rick Lee versus Die Hard the Hunter in the main event. Doors open at 5 p.m., bell time 6 p.m. Tickets are $12 general admission, $18 front row. Rubber City Wrestling. Real pro wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here I am, Corbin Shadow, right now introducing my man Draven Post, Crazy Draven Post. What's going on for April 23rd, Draven?
Well, don't call me crazy, brother, but it's good to see you. How was D1? It doesn't matter. But guess what? I don't know who I'm facing April 23rd at RCW Wanted. I signed the contract, but they're in. Yeah, exactly. My thoughts exactly. They're in for a world of hurt against the Honolulu Guru, Draven Post. I'm getting all worked up. And it doesn't matter who's facing me. It doesn't matter if it's one-on-one, tag, triple threat, fatal four-way. They are in for a world of pain and suffering when they step against me. I'm going to crack their head like a coconut. I'll see you, whoever you are, April 23rd.
There you have it from Don't Call Me Crazy, Draven Post. See you at the Akron Turner Club.
Joe Zook, you wanted to beat me down after we had that match won? You think I'm going to stand for this? All you did was light a fire. And in that fire, somebody's going to get burned. So I'm requesting a match with me and you in April. I'm talking to RCW management. That was unnecessary.
3, 2. They say do something you love, you never work a day in your life. They also say in order for you to truly realize you love something, to be taken away from you. When I left professional wrestling around this time last year, I felt like wrestling was just work, was just a tedious job. I fell out of love with professional wrestling. And then I joined the United States Navy, and I realized what it meant to have an actual career, what it meant to have a day in and day out job. And I realized why I truly loved wrestling. It's because I felt like I was on the top of the world, even when I lost, even when I got the shit kicked out of me. I was living my best life. And that was because of you fans. You fans gave me the motivation. You fans gave me the energy. And that is something I need more in my life, and now and ever. In times like this, it's time that I need you fans. So I made a decision. April 23rd at the Akron Turner Club for one night and one night only, for the VIPs only. The golden child of professional wrestling, the heavy metal heartthrob himself, DJ Squared, will be making his in-ring return. So if you are not a VIP, make sure you get your tickets to become very important people to watch me. Bell rings for VIPs at 4:30, so make sure you are there. And I want everybody to realize that when I'm in this ring for the first time in a while, I am going to feel my very heart throb.
Blackhawk Squadron, a couple of weeks ago I came on here and told you that I had a shot at Rick Lee for the RCW Global Television Championship. Well, guess what? Blackhawk is now your Global Television Champion. Now, Rick had this title for a little over a year and a half. And he defended it plenty of times against rookies, against students, and anybody else that he knew that he could beat without thinking about it. Or if anybody gave him a challenge, he did what he normally would do, is he would cheat. Well, being that the Global Television Championship is one of the very few open weight championships in Rubber City Wrestling, I'm now going to open this up. Anybody on the RCW roster, if you want a shot at the Global Television Championship, let me know. Anytime, anywhere, we're going to make this championship mean something. So if you want a shot at Blackhawk, then you let me know, and we will let you take a shot to try to be the RCW Global Television Champion.
I've told you all before. I'd sell my soul to the devil just so I can call myself the greatest. What have I done since I've been in RCW? I've been the tag champs. I've been named Rookie of the Year. I've been named, even this year, Future Star of the Year. But I don't care about that anymore. Heck, fun fact, after the last beating that me and Brennan gave Alexander Crowley, we got fined, both of us, $5,000 each, but I don't care about that either. Because money doesn't mean a thing to me anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, the Prince of Pay Dirt is dead. King Bling is dead. You are now looking at the Prince of Pain, Kenny Collins. And my first order of business, you'll just have to wait to see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now I'm here with the honor and the privilege to introduce to you one of the greatest up-and-comers RCW has. Welcome, Kenny Collins. Kenny, I know that this April 23rd at the Akron Turner Club, you're set to go up against Blackhawk. I know that my partner, Michael Voorhees, wanted to take a shot at him. You stepped up, you took the shot. What do you want to tell Blackhawk? What do you want to tell the viewers right now?
What the viewers need to know is that King Bling is dead. Ice Collins is dead. Thanks to Marcus Knight and the rest of the Paradigm. I'm saved. I told you all I'd sell my soul to the devil just to call myself the greatest. And now, my path to greatness is imminent. Me and the rest of the Paradigm will wreak havoc over RCW. And where I start is with Blackhawk. Blackhawk, the Global Television Champion, or should I say, stolen valor. You see, don't speak. Don't speak until I'm done. You see, Blackhawk, you stole that belt from a very good man. And you know what? I'm going to take it back from you. I'm going to do to that belt what should have been done. I'm going to make it the greatest belt in RCW history. I'll see you on the 23rd, Blackhawk.
There you have it. King Bling dead. Kenny Collins. Harsh words for Blackhawk. We'll see you April 23rd, Akron Turner Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, one half of the Kill Shot crew, Ruthless, Alexander Crowley. Crowley,
what's up, man?
Good to see you, brother.
Good.
April 23rd, Wanted, Akron Turner Club. What are we going to see?
Joe Zuck, Brendan Martell, you wanted to beat Crawley down when I wasn't looking. You just wanted to keep beating me and beating me and beating me and beating me. Enough is enough. Now, one half of the Kill Shot crew, I should say I'm more of the Kill Shot crew. Justin Browley, where you been? You haven't been here? You haven't been tagging with me? So where have you been? That's all I got to say.
Strong words from Alexander Crowley. Look out, tag match. Maybe a 2-on-1. We don't know. We'll find out on April 23rd.
Rubber City Wrestling presents Wanted Saturday, April 23rd at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. Satan's Destroyer Schizo defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Cody Reaper. Global Television Champion Blackhawk defends his belt against Ice Collins. Plus, Kenny Hendricks versus The Butcher, Merciless versus Max Alexander, Joe Zook and Brennan Martell versus Killshot Crew, Max Cortez versus Mike Smiley, Miles Jacobs versus Lionheart, and in a special $10,000 bounty match, we have your role model Rick Lee versus Die Hard the Hunter in the main event. Doors open at 5 p.m., bell time 6 p.m. Tickets are $12 general admission, $18 front row. Rubber City Wrestling. Real pro wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome my guest at this time, accompanied by the beautiful disaster, Rory Angel, Lionheart. Lionheart, always good to see you. Rory, always good to see you. Saturday, April 23rd, Lionheart gets his hands on the mean streak. Mr. Too Damn Thick, Miles Jacobs. Lionheart, what's going through your head?
Miles Jacobs, the mean streak, Mr. Too Damn Thick. You demand attention, you demand respect. It's kind of ironic, considering you've only recently started showing those, but I digress. You want respect, Miles Jacobs, I'll give it where it's due. In between those ropes, you are a force to be reckoned with. You've held championship gold for a reason. You were recruited into the way for a reason. It's not what goes on in the ring that the two of us have a problem with, man. It's what goes on outside the ring. Ever since you joined the way, all you want to do is throw your weight around. Well, that's fine. I want to throw your weight around too. You're on borrowed time, Miles Jacobs, and the clock's ticking. And when the countdown ends and we step into this ring, I'm going to shut your mouth and I'm going to show you the true meaning of respect. And on a personal note, we're both wishing you the best of luck in your All-American City Championship match against Brendan Martell. Because if that belt comes to the ring with you, it's coming home with us.
Miles Jacobs, you've been running your mouth for weeks. Weeks and weeks and weeks. Somebody's going to shut it for you. Lionheart is going to shut it for you. And when it's all said and done, you're going to finally understand the real definition of respect.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday, April 23rd, Akron Turner Club. We're in for an amazing match. I cannot wait. Miles Jacobs, you're up next.
Lock him in a cage, parade him to the lion's den.
Ladies and gentlemen, I demand your attention. The All-American City Championship, the prize I strive for, teaches you, shows you, makes you understand what it takes to be a winner at RCW, at Rubber City Wrestling. And it makes you realize the fans have no say in it. The fans' opinions don't matter. And I believe the current All-American City Champion has come to that conclusion. That mindset makes you a stronger wrestler, a more worthy opponent. But here's where I have a problem. Brendan Martell, you have what is mine. And on April 23rd at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio, at RCW Wanted, I will take back what's rightfully mine. And I will show you once again why they call me Mr. Too Damn Thick.
RCW fans, I know I haven't been, discussing a lot lately about the match between Miles Jacobs and my husband Lionheart on Saturday, April 23rd at the Akron Turners Club for RCW Wanted. So I thought I would take a moment and just clarify a few things regarding the match. Miles Jacobs, I've heard you on Facebook. I've heard you on RCW Spotlight. Let me tell you personally, I really appreciate the fact that you respect me for the reasons that you stated. I respect you too. I respect you as a wrestler. I respect you for your talents. You're amazing in the ring. You are a great wrestler. My problem is with the company you keep. I think personally you could do so much better than the Way. I think the Way is holding you back from things that you could truly be great at. Now, I know you have your All-American City Championship rematch on Saturday, and I hope that goes really good for you. I feel like you deserve that. But just know that when you step through the ropes and you go up against Lionheart, respect is going to go out the window, and understand that when he pins you 1, 2, 3, that it's not personal. It's business. See you then.
Smiley, 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 smiley. Mike Smiley, man, it's been a minute since you've been in the ring with me. One-on-one, we haven't seen each other. I remember that triple threat match way back in the day. You know what, man? You say you got this, that, and the other got to take care of with me? Well, we'll find out. This is just the start. Okay, I'm kind of busy at the moment, so Miss Felony's not with me, but she's got a couple things she'd like to say to you. What you need to understand is being a member of the Way means excellence. Being a member of the Way means I'm better than you. And what you're failing to realize, Mike Smiley, is you're facing a man who fears no man, who fears nothing. I don't care how bad I get hurt, as long as I hurt you. And now, the games begin. April 23rd, Akron Turners Club, Talmadge, Ohio. I'm coming for you, Mikey. See you soon.
What? Oh, you think that's funny, Beelzebub? Me too. All right. Hold on. Roxanne, do you want to leave me and go with Cody Reaper? I didn't think so. But guess what? April 23rd. You will be just another victim, just like Lex Vegas was, just like Vinny was, just like Jacob, just like Derek. Justin, I don't care who you are. Guess what? When you try to take Roxanne from me, you will be put down just like the rest. Was that funny? I thought it was funny too. What do you want me to say? That's what you want me to say. Cody, your name might be Cody Reaper, but when you see me, you will come face to face with Satan's destroyer. Just remember, I am the nightmare that makes nightmares have bad dreams. Now go. Wasn't that fun, Roxanne? Wasn't that fun? Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? That was real fun. I can't wait. I can't wait neither. Yeah. Go!
Rubber City Wrestling presents Wanted Saturday, April 23rd at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. Satan's Destroyer Schizo defends the World Heavyweight Championship against Cody Reaper. Global Television Champion Blackhawk defends his belt against Ice Collins. Plus, Kenny Hendricks versus The Butcher, Merciless versus Max Alexander, Joe Zook and Brenna Martell versus Killshot Crew, Max Cortez versus Mike Smiley, Miles Jacobs versus Lionheart, and in a special $10,000 bounty match, we have your role model Rick Lee versus Die Hard the Hunter in the main event. Doors open at 5 p.m., bell time 6 p.m. Tickets are $12 general admission, $18 front row. Rubber City Wrestling. Real pro wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
See my new specs?
Sure.
They're
They look
phenomenal.
great.
They're $900 and something.
Congratulations. Now you
let me
actually
explain
see.
something. Let me explain something. I'll put them on because I have something I want to say to Die Hard. A, it's true. The devil does wear Prada. Because when it comes to professional wrestling, I am the devil. And I will take your soul tonight. But I've done you a favor, Die Hard. See, I know that you're a very old man, like very old, and like the picture was from the Civil War when you took the you think. So I went out and I actually bought real Confederate money. And I'm look at this. Look, I got a $100 bill over here.
Oh my gosh, that's vintage.
50s, 20s. Like I've scattered it up. And don't worry, there's a lot more than this came from. I just didn't want his greedy fingers getting on it. But it'll come up. And I'm putting $5,000 up on the line since I figured you're probably going to use your old Confederate money. By the way, the North Side won. So when you do, I got some Confederate money to give you too. Isn't that awesome of me?
I think it's pretty
Who
cool.
else would be that thoughtful?
And let's put it this way. Even if this man does lose tonight.
No, wait, don't ask.
Whoa.
Let him. I like where he's going with this.
In
Let
the
him finish.
very off chance that you do lose tonight, doesn't matter because you have way more than $5,000.
I mean, all right, great point.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt you, but it hurts him a lot more if he loses.
But listen, here's the reason why I'm not going to lose. Rick Lee doesn't wrestle for free.
Nope.
And that's my $5,000 paycheck.
Yep.
Which means if I were to lose, which we know is not going to happen, then all of a sudden, I did this event for free. And that's not happening.
That's a no-no.
Hey Rick, what did you win at the last live event?
At the last live event?
We should have.
I know. Did you miss the part where they attempted to murder me?
You're missing the question. Did you
Attempted
win?
Murder. Yes.
Did you
Did
win?
I? Should I? Did I
Did
win?
you win?
Yes. Did the referee call my win? No.
Oh,
Here's the
my
problem.
goodness gracious.
I was.
True.
It was a disqualification. When Animal interfered, disqualification.
Should have.
When Mike Smiley chopped me on my incision where I had heart surgery, attempting to murder me. Yes. When Die Hard yelled it, he should have. When Die Hard said, "Hit him in the center of the chest," knowing the ref wasn't looking, that right there tells me
Rick,
they wanted to take me out.
All I'm hearing
Now
is
I'm taking
excuses.
him out.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're about to interview. Why did I get Die Hard the Hunter? Who wants that? No. Michael! Come on. Well, there you have it. What? Corbin, just go away. I liked you better when you were in Tijuana. Just stay away.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome my guest at this time, the real American hero, Die Hard the Hunter.
How you doing, sir?
Die Hard, pleasure to see you. Corbin, we'll just...
He's like the way. Irrelevant.
Exactly. Saturday, April 23rd, Akron Turner Club. You face an old foe in a $10,000 bounty match. What's going through your head?
Party? Look, let's be real, fans. All right, April 23rd, Akron Turner Club. The card is stacked. It's going to be one of the greatest events that I've ever been a part of. I get to make some money. See, Rick, you told everybody you cut the fat. You got rid of me. Animal left.
And then you brought in the fat. Mr. Too Damn Thick, Miles Jacob. He made up for the weight difference between me and Animal leaving in the way, but he has not made up for the talent. You didn't kick me out of the way, I was leaving the way. And with the money that I made in the way, I went out and bought me a damn brand new Porsche. Of course, that's just my play car. And now I get to take $5,000 more of your money. And I'm going to throw one hellacious after party. And I'm going to use your money that I take from you to pay the way. See, I'm spreading the wealth. RCW has a cancer in it. And I'm going to take that cancer and I'm going to cut it out. Rick Lead, we have battled all across this great nation. Won some, and you cheated some. And then, you did win one that you didn't cheat, but then everybody else got involved, and we know how that turned out. So April 23rd, you're going to come out in all your glamour and your pretty robe. Please wear the pink one. You're going to step through into the ropes into the squared circle. You're going to get one last look at the fans as they boo you, cheer you, whatever they do to you. And then you have to look across the ring to me. The thorn that's been in your side for 20 years. And the only way that 20 years is going to mean anything is if I take you out of the business. If I cut the memory of the role model Rick Lieb out of professional wrestling. Because, son, you need to realize something. This is real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
I would hate to be your role model, Rick Lieb, come Saturday, April 23rd. Die Hard, I wish you the best of luck, sir.
See you there, sir.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to this party. If and when you win, we'll see you at Saturday, April 23rd. Wanted. It's going to be a good one.
Die Hard the Hunter, I have my $5,000, and I hope you have yours. You've talked a lot of trash recently about not only myself, but the entire way. Bad move. Bad move. You threw in the chant that you yelled in for Mike Smiley to attempt murder on me. Very bad move. Very bad move. See, because I'm holding a grudge. This isn't a match, just a match. This isn't a match out of respect. I do respect you. I know how great you are in the ring. You would have never gotten in the way had you not been. But the fact is still this. I despise you. And when we get in the ring, I know you despise me too. The only difference is we deal with anger differently. See, Die Hard's a hothead. And when he gets mad, he loses focus of what the goal is. And that was my issue with him in the way. That's why we had to get rid of him. That's why we had to trim the fat. It wasn't because he got fat, which, by the way,
he did.
It was trimming the fat. Basically saying we're getting rid of the guys that are, because like he tried to bring up the guys that were liabilities, the guys that weren't staying on the course. Die Hard was the champion at the time, but his temper was getting the better of him, and we knew that was a train wreck ready to happen.
And so it wrecked.
And so now you're going to find out. Because now you got a match where you have anger. There's real life anger. Because you don't like me and I don't like you. Let's be honest. Even when we were in the way, we didn't like each other. We just tolerated each other for the betterment of the brand. But now you're not in that brand. And when I get in the ring with you, I'm going to show you that calm hatred beats losing control hatred every single time. And that's why I'm going to win.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That's all I'm going to say.
Thank you.
Good luck. You'll need it.